Hi everyone, this is Ike, and this is my review of the new movie Avatar. I work in a movie theater as a projectionist, and when I first saw this trailer, I assumed it was Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon show on Nickelodeon. Now, the Nickelodeon show is going to end up being a movie, which I've seen the rail trailer for, but they're going to be calling it The Last Airbender because Avatar already stole the name. Now, the amount of hype surrounding this movie is ridiculous, and before you fall for it, let me just tell you a few things. Now, supposedly, the amount of money spent on this movie is the largest amount of money spent on any movie ever, and I can understand why now, because it's basically every movie ever made just smashed together into one big cheesy ripoff. Now, considering the amount of money they spent, the whole storyline was just a mixture of Pocahontas, Princess Mononoke, Atlantis, Dances with Wolves, and Fern Gully. That's all the story was. They just smashed them all together to make one big failure ripoff. The whole look of the movie isn't, just the ripped off movies. They even rip off video games. Half the movie looks like you're playing World of Warcraft. Actually, that's all this movie is about 3 hours of World of Warcraft. So here's the story in a nutshell. Guy plays StarCraft. Guy logs out to play World of Warcraft. Guy logs back into StarCraft. Guy makes some YouTube videos, then logs back into World of Warcraft. And it's just that back and forth the whole time. I mean, there's really nothing to it. In between, you have all the storylines from the stolen movies. It's just a complete mess. I mean, if you want to see like a bunch of crappy special effects that are supposed to be all epic whenever, I mean, go see the movie. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money. I mean, seriously, if you do go see this movie and you've played World of Warcraft, you know exactly what I'm talking about. First of all, the character looks like a night elf mixed with Nightcrawler from X-Men. So the story goes when he's in, World of Warcraft mode, he goes to Darnassus. He's a noob. He gets attacked by like trash mobs. He gets pawned. Some other night elf druid chick comes over and saves his ass. So then for the next 20,000 hours of the movie, it's just him leveling up so he can get his mount, and then his flying mount, and then his epic mount. Trust me, you'll know what I'm talking about. Even some of the sound effects sound straight out of World of Warcraft. I mean, and then there's a scene where she's drinking Morning Glory Dew. I mean, even Rapidash from Pokemon's in there. It's just ridiculous. The whole movie is just a CGI shit show. It could have been good if it was just, straight up animated. Like, I mean, what were they really going for? I mean, it just CGI is good when it's subtle, not when it's a whole fucking movie. If you do end up going to see this movie and you want to throw all your money away, like, I'm just letting you know now, you're gonna notice the references I'm making. I mean, if you've seen any of those movies, if you've played World of Warcraft, you're gonna notice. It's just ridiculous. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to rate it. This is your last warning. Hopefully you saw this before you saw the movie. Just leave some comments if you get the references later.